doing today?
Baltimore Orioles and
Just felt like playing some baseball. I'm gonna wait for spring.
hit on the ground to third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Ramon Urias. This is popped up. Andujar is under it. He's got it for the first out. So a runner on first with one out now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays
I thought that was going to be a home run.
And he just couldn't keep
That
that
scared
ball
me.
fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Andujar brings it in. LeMahieu for one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat.
5-4 to 3.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
And made it safely. He did.
Pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here.
Trying to stick a fastball
in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He'll look to pad that RBI total here, entering play 8th in the American League in that category.
Well, this is a
Come
small
on,
sample
Miguel.
size because
You can
the
do it.
season is still so young. But I don't have any doubt he's going to be near the top of the lead bunch of
There
the
you go.
leaderboards.
Hold on now.
He's not going to make it home.
Could score a run.
No.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
DJ LeMahieu.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. Line toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play one for sure.
Yep,
And maybe a
two
second.
scored.
And he's going to get the second.
Oh, no, only one. I thought Andujar was going to score.
Right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive
Here
numbers.
comes the
Well, keeps the
judge.
party going with a double here.
Come on, Aaron.
All order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
There's a home run.
RBI opportunity
He
for him here.
3 of them.
The guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as the Yankees start to pull away a bit. It's now 4-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. What a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored and ribbies. Runs scored and ribbies.
Throw in the dirt as this pops right up over his shoulder. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Man, you talk about
Error.
the ball playing the man instead of the other way around. That's just what we got right there on that throw. Looked like the ball just got on him before he had a chance to make the play. One of those tweener throws that just
Oh,
beat him.
my.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one.
That
Behind
was a
plate is Ed Drummond.
swing and a
Yeah,
miss.
Matty, hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a break with you.
Come on, Lukey Luke.
In now, Luke Voigt.
Oh, good job. Yes.
Backhanded try into the hold it short, but this gets on by.
Walk
And
on
they'll
by.
add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Walk on by.
Now here comes
Oh, I
the
need
Oriole
to picture
manager
already.
up out of the
I like
dugout
that
on his way to the
one.
mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. And the throw is not going to be in
Everybody's
time.
safe.
He's able to reach base safely. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he
Brett,
moves ever
Brett.
closer to the big number 56.
This could be your calling. Don't you hit in the double play. I'll beat your butt.
Members of the media asking him about the streak. Can you keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah.
Home run, greatest slam.
Mancini moving back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Thank you, man.
So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. And a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
In a pitcher's worst nightmare, you could never.
Let's watch that again.
This kind of an inning. Yet here he is, alone on
And
the mound,
again.
nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He might be the loneliest man on the planet right now. That's not a fun place to be.
And again. Oh, I want to watch it again. Oh, look, who's up again?
Gio Urshela. A bouncer up the middle.
That should be an out.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
It's okay.
Here's Miguel Andujar
I mean,
now.
he got 9 runs in 1 inning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward
Oh, that
the
could be a
gap.
home run.
Out of
It
here,
is.
into the visitors' bullpen.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3
You think?
home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Second hit of the afternoon, he said.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box now, Aaron
Oh, my goodness.
well hit. Deep down the right field line. And
Ooh.
it'll fade just at the end and winds
I
up
thought
with a
it was
long
gonna
foul
be-
ball. Lofted in the
Nah,
air
it's an
out
out.
toward right center. Mancini is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Oh, I got potatoes at 1-4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres.
Come on, Blade.
Comes set, now the pitch. And there he goes.
Oh, my
toward second.
God.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Wow, I think
Another
he took it for
error.
granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Now both runners on the move. A swing and a drive to center field.
That's
That
a home
one's got
run.
Chance,
Oh,
and
no,
he
it's
will
not.
get there to make the running play.
Ooh, he hit
and
the
that
wall.
will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding in, DJ Stewart comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. 2-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Anthony Santander the next to bat. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Bottom of the
Well, that
inning
was
now.
short and sweet.
Here comes the first baseman, Luke Voit. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left.
That's an out.
Santander's got it, and there's one away.
Santander's got it.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. bouncer to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a one-out base knock for him here in the second. Good time to check out the league leaders in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Yes, he is. Judge is pulling away.
At the plate, Brett Gardner. A dive. He's got it. To second for one. Not in time. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here now the 2-2. Runners off for second.
That's an out.
Towards shallow right. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Into the box now, Austin Hayes. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He froze him on the fastball there. Austin Hayes goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Skied into very shallow right. LeMahieu is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Why is LeMahieu in right field or left?
So 2 men are gone
Whatever.
now in the Baltimore third.
Oh, wait.
And
Oops.
up next, the left-handed power bat of Chris Davis. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go for
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the bat.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone! So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. That one's out of here.
Number
Back-to-back
100.
Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty D, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now.
A quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. A swing by
And now he home
Sanchez,
run.
and this one's soaring out into left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit.
To second base, a fine play. Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias as we begin the top of the 4th. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time.
Come on.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home.
Hope I don't regret this pitch.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Start the
I
bus.
like
They're
3 up,
down
3 down.
15-0. Drilled on the ground is short.
I was not drilled. I hardly hit it.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. One away.
Yeah,
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Takes this the other way to right.
that's not going to be it. That's going to be a double.
For his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of
Way
the
to
night.
go, Miguel. Way to go.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the
Oh,
wheels to catch
poo.
up to it.
I barely hit that ball again.
The second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another.
Goodbye, ball.
Here.
Goodbye.
And oh my, hit him with the high, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Way to go, Judge.
A 2-run shot. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider. Brandon Bailey gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
That's going to be a double trouble.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
18 in the 4th inning. I always said 4th quarter. Had a little middle.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. Into center field,
And
line
he's
drive
gonna
base
score.
hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are...
Goodbye, Mo. Say
Right
goodbye.
into deep left field, and that is going to
Boom.
clear the wall. A home run.
78.
Paul Fry gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Brett Gardner.
Right to the first base.
And caught there to end the inning.
Yes.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone.
Go get it, Judge. Go. Judge, go run.
Easy outs. So the
He
focus going
was
forward
like
is on
walking to
shrinking
the
the
baby
zone and
boys.
forcing
He
the
was walking to
opposing
that
pitching
base
to throw more
backseat,
strikes.
Jay. There's no
All right,
backseat
thanks,
here. I
Eddie.
don't know why I said that.
The 1-2.
Hiya. I said hiya.
Turned on down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to
Yeah.
take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Again, a 1-2.
Cowabunga, dude. Boom.
Another one sent foul.
What is going on
Orioles
with
still
him?
looking for their first hit of the ballgame. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung
And
out
a bad
missed for
pitch.
the second out.
That don't mean nothing. I'm
In
not
now for the
excited about
O's, Anthony
no-hitters in the
Santander.
fifth
This
inning.
guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. On the ground to the right side. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is
finally
ready to
over.
go for the last half of the inning. And stepping up as the shortstop, Gio Urshela. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias gets down.
What a
to make
catch.
the play. He's out. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Oh, that's not
Lofted
gonna
in the air
happen.
out toward right
That's an
center.
out.
Mancini is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard,
That's
he's
another
digging
double.
for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Judge.
In now, Aaron Judge. Runner goes for third. This is
That's
line
an
to
out,
left.
too.
Santander grabs it to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Chance Sisco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing, and
That's
there
a home
it
run.
goes. He got all of that ball.
Who?
Into the second deck and gone.
Well, there goes my no-hitter.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into very shallow right. LeMahieu has a play. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready now for Baltimore, Jose Iglesias. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Giancarlo Stanton now. The 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off. Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no-doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, to keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong.
Thank you.
Gary Sanchez will stand in looking for home run number 3.
No, that's out.
Inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And Hayes will make the catch.
I get it's right.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Count is 1-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. And here's Renato Nunez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
To the plate now, DJ Stewart. This is on the ground over to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Richard Lyer comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in, Brett Gardner. In his career versus this pitcher, he's only 2 for 10. Santander waits on it.
Santander is getting on my nerves.
Next for New York, Gio Urshela. He
Come on,
got
Gio.
one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes this the other way to right.
Right to the right fielder.
He'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
2 innings in a row that they haven't had a hit.
In now,
Good.
Miguel Andujar. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Should be at least a double.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center.
Call off the dogs already.
Rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Runner's on his way to third. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Again.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Tanner Scott enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton to right field and deep. Look at this thing go into the second deck and gone. Plate now, Luke Voigt. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center
Goodbye,
field.
ball.
He's
Say
on the
goodbye
run
to
for
that
it
ball.
from the track to the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many? And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But not before they come up with 6 runs this half inning on the strength of a couple of home runs. Ready for another chance? Anthony Santander. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
I think it's time to change because he's getting tired. I can see it in his pitches.
Comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 grounded to third. Andujar fields it cleanly, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Chance Sisco. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one.
Oh, come on.
A sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Roy, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike
Leave
3,
it.
and that. Sean Armstrong comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play.
That was stupid.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar. Bats with a homer and 2 doubles to his credit. High in the air and deep to left center field. Santander looks up, and it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate.
Locked
Hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
That's third out.
To center
That's
field.
okay.
And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired.
Yeah.
Here's
So
the
mad.
shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
One more, and it's
And he goes down
gonna be a
on strikes
game.
for the 3rd time. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Baltimore down to their final strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should
Lost
do
the
it.
game, folks.
He
That's
brings
the
it in, and the
game.
Yankees will
Thanks for
add
watching,
one more to
everybody.
their winning streak
That was.
as this ball game is
Have a
over.
great day.
And they've
I'll see you
already put the
later.
multi-winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further.